Welcome back to another episode of the Startup Channel. Today, I have a whiteboard set in front of me, so I shouldn't be jumping all around in my video, and I should be a little bit more fluent. Should be able to understand me a little bit more. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is I plan on giving away a new idea for a company or a startup. At least once a month, I want to give away an idea, something I just can't do myself or I just don't feel like doing myself. But it could actually be more frequent than that. It could be like twice a month, or it could even be once a week I give away an idea. But as of right now, let's just call it once a month, but I will probably do it a couple times a month. So the first idea that I'd like to give away today is an idea I came up with a few years ago. I was selling digital services on eBay, and a dispute came up with the customer, and instantly PayPal basically let the buyer win the dispute just because it was an intangible good, and eBay and PayPal we're kind of iffy on intangible goods, services, something that you don't have a tracking number for, something that you don't ship in the mail or through any type of shipping service. You either email it, or you give a link for a download or something like that, or you just provide a service altogether, like ranking someone's website or something like that. These things don't require a tracking number, and they should never require a tracking, really, and that's what makes it difficult to sell items like this, and it's difficult to win disputes like this, or could be difficult to lose a dispute the other way around, in some cases, because of the reason it can't be tracked. So anyways, back to the idea. The idea I came up with was an actual digital shipping company. I wanted to start a company that basically let you upload or download files, and like the website, say it was like digishipper.com or something. You would go to the website and say, I sold a product to you. I sold a copy of Windows XP to you. So now I would upload that digital copy to the website, the digishipper.com website, and then I would then be given a tracking number, and I would also tell them where I want it sent. So I would give your email address or whatever, what you provided me in the eBay sale online. So then you would get an email or some type of contact saying, hey, you got a file that needs downloaded, come here to download it or whatever. So when you go to download it, it'll require you to sign. So when you sign your name, the same name used on like your eBay account as the buyer, it'll show that you did receive the item. It'll show that you did download it. So now you have a tracking to provide eBay, so eBay's happy that there's a tracking. It shows that it shows the different steps. It shows that it was in transit. You could say it was sitting and waiting for the download, or it was uploaded, or whatever. It was downloaded, it was received, signed by the buyer, blah blah blah. So now if there's a dispute saying, oh, the item isn't what he said, that's obviously the main concern here. The item isn't what I bought. Well, that is when the eBay personnel would have access, would be given access to actually look at the files that are being downloaded, or that are in question, and then they would be able to determine if it was if the actual files or the actual service or whatever was given correctly, the actual correct service or files was downloaded, and then they could say, the buyer doesn't win the case, or the seller wins the case, or vice versa. That could be determined at that point. It could even be subpoenaed into court. It could go into copyright laws. It could back up copyright laws and things like that. It could back up companies. Companies could then have access to this and subpoena it, and be able to take down some copywriters. Anyways, that's the idea. You guys have any questions about it? You can contact me here and leave some comments below. I'll answer them, and I can give more details about it if anyone's interested in that business model. But that's just the free idea of the month, we'll call it right now, but it could be the free idea of the week. All right? Hope you guys like that. There's hopefully to be more of that. So, next thing I wanted to talk about is brainstorming, how important it is to brainstorming, and how you should be taking your time. That's what I'm doing. In my first video, I said that I was going to start a new company and launch it right in front of you guys and run it and build it into a brand in front of you guys over the next year or two. And I want to do that. I am going to do that. But I'm going to take my time finding the company I want to do that with, because I want it to be a minimum risk. If it does fail, I don't want to fail and lose 10 grand. I only want to lose $1 grand or $2. And then when I do, take it to the next level and make it a well-known brand, I want you guys to be like, wow, he only used $1,000 or $2,000, and now this company's making him $10,000 to $20,000 a month income. Pretty cool. So, take your time, and I'll show you how to do that. Make sure there's no competition, or make sure there's very minimal competition. Make sure that it's easy to rank in Google, because that's a lot of your traffic is Google, and also make sure that that it's going to be easy to persuade other people and other companies to talk about your product, so it can become a well-known brand amongst the communities. Yeah, obviously I'm still searching for the company or website that I'm going to start. As soon as I get it ready, I will let you guys know. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to share this with you. I've always wanted to do this and show everyone how it's done, or how I do it. It's pretty cool. So far, like what I'm looking at, I guess I could give you guys a little taste. So far, what I'm looking at is subscription box companies. I kind of have messed with that before and had success in that, and I think they're really blowing up and very accepted. It's a very good way to target a niche. So if someone likes flowers, right, and they get it every month, they get flowers every month, but then it really targets down to where it's like you could even go down to like people that like lilies only. Lily flowers and different types of lily flowers every month. I don't know, that's just a poor example, but subscription boxes are easy to promote. The reason being is services are easy to create and run, service-based companies, but they're hard to promote because you can't really send a service to someone to review. You can give a service to someone to review, but it's hard to show it. Like, let me explain it the other way. If you have a product-based company and you send a product to somebody to review, it's just so much easier. That I could be holding up a product right now. I'm not going to grab anything, but I could be holding up a product right now showing you on video what it does, how it works, how I like it, whatever. It's so much easier to get promotion this way. So if you have a subscription-based company that sells a product that ships every month, you can actually send these products to people that are very popular already and get them to promote your products. And I'll get into more detail on this, but it's just so I found a way to make a new product or a new company into a well-known brand very fast. I found this way using all these social media networks to do it, mainly YouTube, because it's such a powerful video advertising website. So anyways, I'll get into more detail. This video is already 10 minutes long, but I'll get into more detail about all this in my next video. I mainly want to start brainstorming with you guys new company ideas, like what I'm thinking about doing next. So I want to start this as fast as I can because I just want to get this series going. I think this is what's going to make this channel, if this channel is ever going to be anything, I think that it'll become a channel from me running a company live for you guys. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, like it, share it with your friends. Tell them what's about to happen. Like I said, I'm about to do this live and show you a company from the ground up, and I'm going to make it a well-known brand that you'll be able to talk to your kids possibly about in the future and say that you seen that company start from the beginning and you learned how to create your company because of that company. So thanks again. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.